I will give a little introduction to what we're doing. My name is Louise, and I'm very excited about our play that we get to share with you today. This session is 7 weeks long, so 7 weeks ago, Taylor told us a story. And it was a very, very long story, an epic from the ancient empire of Mali. And it was the story of a great king, the person that is considered the first king of Mali that kind of unified a lot of people into one great kingdom. The story was 45 minutes long just to tell. And so we realized a couple weeks in that we needed to take a piece of it. So we have taken the first piece, kind of episode 1, and it's actually before Sundiata is even born. It tells of the magical events that led up to his birth. So it is with great pleasure that we present to you the story of Sundiata.
Once upon a time, about 805 years ago, to be exact, in an area of Africa known as Mali, there was a city named Ziani. Now in Ziani, there was a great king. His name was Magan Kun Fata. Magan Kun Fata had many names. Sometimes they called him Magan Jata. Jata is the lion. Among Malinke societies, all families have a spirit animal that they're supposed to help, keep, and care for. Usually they are associated with an animal. Magan's family spirit was a lion. Now folks said he had the spirit of the lion inside of himself. When he was younger, he used to hunt. They said the lion would come out. And as king, he could be as fierce as a lion. But he protected all of his people and was loved by all.
The king never worked alone. The king always had his jolly beside him. Every king has to have a jolly. The jolly knows all about the people. The jolly knows everybody's name. The jolly knows everybody's story. And so, the jolly can tell the king all about the people that he is working for. King Magon also had a council of elders that helped to advise him. Every day, they would sit and they would listen to people come and they would talk about their concerns. Their challenges. People came to them to talk about their complaints. They would listen to people come and discuss their problems. And their arguments. And King Magon would make up rules. He would try to solve all of their problems. And he would try to address all their worries and their concerns.
One day, an old hunter approached.
Great king, here is my gift of meat.
Thank you, good hunter. Everyone is happy because you have honor around Malinke land traditions and customs. Whenever a hunter comes into Malinke land and makes a kill, he's supposed to bring part of the kill to the king. You have done this. Thank you.
Because hunters spend so much time out in nature, the Malinke people believe that hunters are closest to the spirits, and that this gives many of them the power to see the future.
Old hunter, we honor you. Please bless us with your gifts and tell us what you see.
Yes. Let's see. I see two young men. They are hunters. And they're approaching and they carry a woman with them. Ah, this is the ugliest woman I've ever seen. Ah, but you will marry this woman. And the son you have with this woman will be a great king. And will unify all the tribes of the Malinke people.
I think this old guy is losing his marbles.
Yes.
Thank you, old hunter. You may go now. Have a good journey.
Meanwhile, far away, in the land of Doe, there was trouble in the kingdom. Nearly every day, a wild buffalo rampaged through the kingdom, injuring people. All the bravest warriors could do nothing against the strength of this buffalo, and the king was troubled every single day. He had sent word far and wide.
Anyone who can come and slay this buffalo can marry anyone he chooses in my kingdom.
Now, this was a long time ago, when kings thought that they could decide who people married.
People came from far and wide. Many of them left injured, but no one was able to subdue this buffalo.
One day, 2 young hunters walked into the kingdom of Bill.
buffalo for you. What can you tell us about the buffalo?
Well, if you want to know about this buffalo, you have to go and see the old woman. The old woman of Doe. She's out there on the edge of the forest. Why don't you go talk to her?
Look, there she is.
She looks kind of mean and surly.
Mama, would you care for some water? Would you take a drink?
Mama, here's some dried meat. Would you care to eat?
Thank you. Where do you come from?
We come all the way from Mandy, the land of the Malinke.
Ah, Malenke hunters. I bet you are here to find a little information about this buffalo.
Yes, we want to know about how to slay this buffalo.
Ah, I can tell you about the buffalo. I am the buffalo. It's okay, it's okay. You don't have to run away. You know what? It is time for the buffalo to die. It is time, and I will tell you how to slay the buffalo. You see, long ago my nephew, the king of Doe, cheated me out of my inheritance, my part of the kingdom, my part of the land. And so ever since then, the buffalo has attacked the kingdom. Betcha he didn't tell you that. But there has been enough violence. It is time for the buffalo to die. I will give you 3 things. Here is a small calabash of water. Here is a stone. Here is a stick. You must run away from here. Soon the buffalo will chase you. When the buffalo begins to give chase, I want you to throw the stick behind you. If the buffalo is still chasing you, I want you to throw the stone behind you. If the buffalo is still chasing you, I want you to throw the water behind you. At that point, the buffalo will be tired, and you will be able to kill it.
So the hunters did as they were told. They took off running. Soon, they began to hear the sound of the buffalo catching up behind them. The youngest hunter looked back, terror in his eyes, and he decided to throw the stick behind him. When the stick hit the ground, it became a huge forest of trees. The hunters, they weaved in and out between the branches, but the buffalo just crashed into them. They continued to run, and they continued to run through the foliage, and the buffalo's wake of destruction crashed behind them. When they got out of the forest, the buffalo still was behind them. Soon, the hunter threw the stone behind them. When the stone hit the ground, it became a large range of mountains. And they continued to run. And they continued to run. water. As the water trickled out and spilled out of the calabash, more and more water gathered to become a deep river full of mud. And the buffalo stopped. And he stopped. And he stopped through the mud. And soon he got stuck. He was so tired. His nostrils flared. But he could not get free. The youngest hunter drew back his bow, took aim, and fired, ending the buffalo's life.
The two young hunters returned to the kingdom of Doe, and they approached the king.
We have slain the buffalo. Your troubles are over.
Okay, I will gather all the young maidens. You can choose from whomever you want.
But the old woman of Doe had made a deal with the two hunters. She allowed them to slay the buffalo in exchange for one thing. When they went back to Doe, they would take her daughter away from Doe forever. So, when the king gathered all the young women, they were talking.
Who are these two hunters from Mandy?
They're the two Malinke hunters who killed the buffalo.
I want to marry this dude.
But the hunters walked among all the young ladies and looked until they came to one.
What is your name?
They call me Sogolon, the ugly one.
We'll take this one.
And the young hunters left the kingdom of Doe.
Everyone in the kingdom of Doe is confused. Why did you take her, the cousin of the king?
Oh my god! You guys are crazy. The hunters traveled. They walked all day. It began to get dark, and they decided to find a place to rest. Soon they found an abandoned hut. The eldest brother checked inside.
Nobody's been here for months. This is a safe place to sleep. Here, you can sleep inside. We'll sleep outside.
After the hunters fell asleep, noises start coming from the hut. The hunters wake up and look at the hut. There's a light shining from the hut. The eldest brother peeked in, and he ran to the youngest brother. Okay, look, you've got to see this.
There's a
buffalo in there!
A glowing buffalo!
What are we gonna do with this?
This is way too big for us to deal with. Let's take it to the King of Mandy. Let him figure out what to do with it.
So they took Sogolon the next day, and they headed back towards Nyani.
And lo and behold, King Magan happened to be sitting there that very day with his council of elders and his jolly. All of a sudden, he sees the two hunters approaching and carrying with them the ugliest woman he had ever seen.
You're the woman the old hunter saw. The old hunter was not crazy after all. So long, we will marry. And our son will take over after me. And he will be a great king!
So thank you so much for coming. Putting on a play is no fun without an audience. Thank you, thank you. I think there's some potluck snacks over in the orchard.